Well, you guys also go and you can help them build make a logo for them.
Absolutely.
Design a logo, as well as even content. You guys help them design, put the content together.
Yeah.
But it's the detail that you guys can dig into that client and make them successful.
Exactly. When we're building a site, it's not just a matter of looking to make sure this is a pretty site. You know, you take everything into aspect of how the user is going to interface with the site. And we've got a lot of study that we've done over the years as far as heat maps, where we can see where people go and what causes them to click on this button as opposed to this button. Why do they like to click on this color as opposed to this color? You know, is it round or square? You know, different ones. Yeah. Where does it go in the site, and what draws their attention to different areas? So we understand that in the build-out process. Then we have our content writers that what they do is they write all the words for it, and they do everything is from writing the ads. Exactly. But it's not just for you. Right. It is also understanding the back end of how to write and how to build and how to design for the other client that you're trying to reach, which is Google. Because Google's got to know where it is that, so they'll boost it up in the rankings. So they'll do the, so you're writing for all this AI stuff back in the background, all this things that happens in the internet, so that it can get more attention that way as well. So all these different aspects go into play with it.
So when you do the writing in the back, you know, how do you help them pinch pennies so they don't have to pay the big bucks, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Well, to get up to the top of Google, you know, there's several different things. That's where it comes into the marketing end of it. We do go in and optimize the site when we build a site out. So basically what we're doing is if you were trying to get to the top of a 20-foot roof and you've got a ladder and you go build something out on one of your do-it-yourself kind of websites or whatever, and they're going to say, oh yeah, we're going to give you these tools for optimization to get your site up. And what they're doing, they're giving you a ladder with maybe 2 or 3 rungs in this ladder. If you're trying to get up to the top of a 30-foot roof, it's going to take, you're only going to get so far. What we do is when we build your site out, we go and we put all the rungs in the ladder. We make sure it's got a clear path to make it to that top and to do that. Now, there's other things that go into play with that. Over time, eventually, you're going to end up climbing up just because a lot of that stuff's there, depending on the competition that you're dealing with. But there is marketing aspects that come into play behind that to help boost that and to make that happen. And that's where you have your ongoing SEO, search engine optimization functionality that helps drive that up. At the same time, a lot of people get confused. All right, how do I get to number 1? There's a couple places. If you want to get to the top of the charts in Google, well, you got your SEO. That's kind of like moving a big air freight carrier, you know, on the water. You got these tugboats that are pushing that thing, and it takes a while to get that thing, and it moves real slow. Once it gets moving, it's moving, and then it takes a lot to stop it. That's the same way it is with your organic stuff, getting that to where your site's showing up at the top. But then you have your pay-per-click, PPC, Google Ads, depending on what way you want to call it, that where you are paying to be in number 1. Now, what's happening there? That's, you know, you're paying Google. You're paying to, hey, put my my spot, put it up there at the very top. And what happens is every time someone clicks on it, that's going to cost you anywhere from $1 to $10 to $50, depending on the competition that's out there for that particular spot.
And on the social media part, but you guys can help people bring all this together, help them do their social media, help them get their content, help them drive this web page to the direction that they want it for. It'll be successul for them.
We are a full marketing firm,
right?
Digital marketing firm. So if it's on the internet, you know, those are the things. Anything there, we're able to do, and there's a lot of stuff there that's capable. Everything from your social media to your pay-per-click to your SEO to display ads to programmatic to the thing that a lot of people are wondering. You know, they'll go and be talking to your wife, and your wife is asking about, hey, I'd really like those red shoes. And next day, all of a sudden, you start getting on your phone in different places. You start seeing these ads show up for red shoes. Like, what in the world? Big Brother listening to me? You know, and it was like, well, you know, that's the big debate. But I got a test for you. Have your phone, don't turn it on, just have it sitting there and say, hey Google or hey Siri, and see if it lights up.
So